to Cooking with Bong General. Today I'm going to show you how to make braided butter lobster. Okay, so braided butter lobster is very famous in Cambodia, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay, so let's get started. First, you need lobster, fresh lobster. You may pick these up at the Asian store if you live in the US or anywhere you can find it. So this recipe called for excuse me, 5.5 to 6 pounds lobster. Okay, so remember that. So what you will need 1 cup of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of green onion. As you can see here, I'm taking the green only, and 1 teaspoon of ground pepper. Black pepper or brown pepper, and 1 teaspoon of MSG. Okay, so if you don't have MSG, you may use chicken flavored base mix, but if you have MSG, it's better. Okay, so you may pick up the MSG at the Asian supermarket and sometime the American store. So next I'm going to show you, okay, how to do part 1. Okay, cook the sugar to golden brown. Okay, so I just want to mention something here. As you can see here, I don't have any salt or chicken flavored base mix. Reason why, this butter is salty, so that's why I don't add fish sauce or salt. So if you like, to add fish sauce or a little bit of salt, you may do so. But when you combine the ingredients, make sure you taste it. But I'm going to show you all that, okay? So also show you how to cut the lobster and take out the fat from the lobster and save it. Okay, so watch me how I do it. Next, I'm going to show you how to cut the lobster for the butter braided lobster. Okay, so just watch me how I cut it. As you see here, right, section. This is where you want to cut your lobster. Okay, so if you know how to cut it, you may cut it any way you want. Okay, but if you don't know how to cut it, I'm going to show you my way. Okay, so just watch me how I do it. Right, save this for now. Okay, so let me get this. Okay, so this is what you want to save. Okay, take a spoon and just scoop it out. Use your hand if you have to. Okay, this is good stuff. So this is the eggs. Okay, so don't throw it away. And next, okay, I come over here, find this section, go through it just like that. Okay, the lobster armor. Be careful, don't cut your hand. Okay, as you can see here. Look, watch it, don't cut your hand. Or you can come to the stomach if you want to. I think you can come to the stomach, is easier. Be careful, like I said. Now, if your knife is too small, get a big one. There you go. Okay, set it aside. Just like this. So, okay, here comes the fun part, the head. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the claw right here. You can use your hand to break it, but be careful. There's spike here. So this is what I'm gonna do. Easier. 1, 2. I'm gonna leave this. Okay, you know what? Let me finish this. So what you want to do is, right, you want to use something heavy to break the armor of the shell. Whoa. Okay. So I cut this off. Just like this. So repeat the next one. Use a hammer if you have. So it breaks it a little bit. Don't be afraid. Nice. Okay. Okay, now let's do this. All these legs, yeah, I'm gonna cut this, the first and the second section off. Don't cut your hand. It's a dirty job, but somebody gotta do it. Whisker. Okay. Wow. Next, what I want to do is I want to cut this in half. So I'm going to use my knife to poke it. Be careful. And cut it in half. Okay. If it's too small, or you may use a hammer to hammer it on top. Okay, so I'm gonna save these. These are the brain right here, this white part, gray part. Okay, so voila, save it. Save it. Okay. Oh, here's some more. Keep that out. Okay. Almost done. Okay. Cut this part off. The face. And if you would like, you can go ahead and remove this if you want to. Here, you don't need it. And the sponge, take it off. Maybe it's easier when you cook. Okay, and I'm gonna cut another half. There you go. It's not that hard. Very dirty and messy. There you go. Okay. You don't eat this. This is like a sponge. Gill. This is what you call it. It's a gill. Lobster gill. Okay. I've removed all. Almost done. Voila. Okay, here it is. 1. Okay. So if you have 2, go ahead and finish it, and I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay. Next, you want to heat up your woks or your scallops, big enough to braid your lobster. You want to cook the sugar. You want to melt it and caramelize it until light brown. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Okay. So anytime when you braided either lobster or pork belly, you want your braided lobster or pork belly on a very sweet side. Okay, so remember that. So that's why you see a lot of sugar here. Okay, after it is become a light brown, go ahead and add your water in, and you need to dissolve the sugar. So after you pour in the water, as you can see, the sugar become solid. So now you want to cook the sugar until you dissolve the sugar in boiling water. And once the sugar dissolves, I'm going to show you what to do next. Once the sugar dissolves, go ahead and add the butter, coconut milk, black pepper, and MSG. Okay. Once you pour the butter and the coconut milk in, okay, continue to cook, okay, until your sauce become very thick. Okay, I'm going to show you just that. So at this time, there's a lot of water, so you want to cook it so most of the water evaporate and become thick. So I'm going to show you just that. So as you can see, after 7 to 8 minutes, my sauce become thick, like consistent to pancake syrups. So here it is. So I'm going to show you what to do next. So after your sauce is thickened, you want to add, okay, the eggs and the brain and stir it well. And I'm going to show you what to do next. After you put in the eggs and the lobster fat, go ahead and mix it well. After you mix it well, go ahead and throw in the claw first. Okay, so you want to cook the claw because it takes more time to cook the claw. You want to cook it for at least 3 to 4 minutes first. Okay. after cooking your the lobster claw for 2 to 3 minutes, and go ahead and pour the rest in and continue to cook until it's become golden red. You want to cook about 2 to 3 minutes, okay? You don't want to overcook it. If you overcook it, the meats become very tough. Okay, so watch me. After you put the lobster in, go ahead and toss in the green onion. After 3 minutes, go ahead and turn off the fire and plate it, and I'll see you on the table. Okay, so here is the final products. Butter braided lobster. Smells so good. I mean, you smell very, very creamy. So it's not hard to make, you know, it just time consuming. And if you have time, go ahead and try it. But I have to mention something, okay? So for me personally, I like my butter braided lobster on a very sweet side. So if you don't like sweet food, you may add only half a cup or less. Okay, taste it. Okay, taste it to your like. Okay, I'm talking about sugar only. Okay, so if you don't like sweet, just add a little bit. But like I said, if you like sweet, you know, add more, full cups. Minimum half cups if you don't like sweet. So that's my recommendation. Okay, so once again, if you don't like sweet, half a cup only. Okay, so I can't wait to eat my lobster. Okay, so before I eat, I just want to say thank you so much for taking your valuable time to watch my YouTube, to comment, to reply, share, like, especially subscribe. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And also don't forget to push the bell. The bell will notify you if I'm traveling, cooking, or making dessert. Okay, so thank you so much. And if you have time, cook it and enjoy it with your family. Okay, so I'm gonna enjoy my lobster. Okay, check out these are the eggs. So you know, the black gooey things, you know, so this is it. Okay, this is the egg. So good. What I love about the butter braided lobster, I love the sauce. The sauce tastes so good with the rice, you know. Coconut milk, butter, sugar, come on, can't go wrong, right? And this is it. Look at this. So if you want to, after that, you can dip it in the sauce. And here it is. I like to use my finger for my rice. Wow. It's very creamy.
sauce. This is perfect. Well, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Okay.